There's a superpower that's available to you right now, and it is the superpower of learning to say no. You see, when you commit to being really present where you are, when you commit to your goals and your dream for your legacy and your future, you're going to have to say no to a lot of things. Things that may sound interesting, may sound fun, and yet they aren't moving you in the direction that you want to go. And so you can powerfully say yes by learning to say no. Now, I think there's one big reason that holds us back from saying no, and it usually has to do with some sort of sense of social pressure. A person invites us, say they invite us to a business networking event, and we think, that maybe could help me build my business. But see, if it's not part of the plan that we already had, that moves us toward our business goals, that moves us toward our legacy goals, we really ought to say no to that. But we feel awkward doing it. And what I find is that I typically then try to put myself in this other person's brain. And I try to think, what reason would they find compelling for me to turn down this offer? Oh, I'd love to come to your event, but I have a client appointment. Oh, I'd love to come to your event, but I have family coming in from out of town. See, we try and come up with something that they will find compelling. Because if they knew the truth, no, I don't want to go to that because it doesn't fit my business plan. No, I don't want to go to that because I was planning on going for a nice walk in the park that day. They might not find that compelling. And somehow there will be some social awkwardness. Here's the simple way, you guys, to get out of this, is simply learn to start saying no and not necessarily having to justify the reason to the other person. When you do it the first time, someone walks up to you and says, hey, would you like to come to this business networking event? And you say, oh, thank you so much, but no. You will feel yourself wanting to then say a second sentence to justify it, but give it a try a few times this week and just say no and see what happens. This is a superpower that you can start using today.
I attended the Do What Matters class today, and the biggest thing that I got from this class was every time I say yes to something, I'm saying no to a lot of other things. So I have to be very protective about what I say yes to, and even probably a little bit smarter about what I'm saying no to as well. And I don't have to get a reason for it. I just have to know if it's a heck yes, I'm all in, and if I'm a heck no, I'm all out. So thanks a lot, Josh. You're amazing.